Hey, my Pisces gang. Baja Divine 144 here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get into these messages. I truly appreciate you stopping by, coming through. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Thank you for the support. Keep it coming. To anyone new, how are you? Let's get into it, my Pisces. Keep in mind that these are general, okay? Take what you can, let the rest go. They might not resonate at this time. Come back some other time. They could resonate then. Pisces. I feel as though you could be saving at this time, ready to make a move. You're about to move away from a situation. This has to do with family. This may have to do with someone that you were co-parenting with. You could have lived with this person, baby mother, baby father sort of situation. Something's not working out. Someone is too needy. They could be lazy, too dependent on you, or this is how they feel about you. Someone's like, hold up, wait a minute, what are you doing about a situation? Someone feels as though they're getting used. You may feel as though you're getting used, Pisces, or someone feels as though they're getting taken advantage of. You know, if you are with someone, there's no intimacy, there's no anything. It's like, ugh. I just feel as though someone is like, this ain't working, I'm not going to keep going on this way. Your Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A lot of discord, it's very hard at this time for you. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's you're moving away from a situation where you feel as though all the burden is on you. You're taking on too much. You're coming out of a situation. You definitely see something clearly. Because at one point you didn't. You was blind to a situation, but this is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you're coming up out of that shit. You're like, I'm not doing this. Not in this new year. No, sir. Someone was doing a lot. It's like pushing your buttons, taking advantage of you, your hospitality, your love, and you tired of that shit. I feel as though things are just not going according to plan. You are tired of getting the run around when it comes to someone, when it comes to being with someone. It's too many delays, it's a struggle. And the thing is, it's not your struggle. It's like you're doing your part, but someone is just like not. You feel me? And they're doing the most on top of that. How you not going to do your part and then you're doing the most on top of that? So it could be a lot of things, a lot of burden, a lot of things you're carrying on. It's just not yours to carry. It's not yours to carry. The more you help this person, the more you experience delays, and you're just really realizing it's time for you. Let me hold my coin, with the Four of Pentacles. Let me hold on to my coin. Let me just sit back. And you about to make a move, and you're going to make a move away from someone. It could be a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. They could be coming towards you with their baggage. Yeah, heavy tidings, signs of unease. Yeah, signal of unease. It's like it's too much of a burden. You could get a message from someone who's going through something. So it's like you're coming out of a situation, trying to make things better for yourself, for your livelihood, maybe for your children if you have younger children. But it could be that someone's going to come back to you with their baggage. You know, you see something clearly. Someone has to help themselves. They want you to do all the work for them. You like, who's helping me? You like, hold up, who's helping me in this situation? It's like someone's gonna come back, or someone they're not realizing they're part of the problem, and you are starting to realize that you were part of the problem, but you're gonna fix your mistake. I feel as though you're moving on. You're moving on to something better, or someone, they're going to come back into your life, but it's with baggage. You have to use discernment. You hold it. You're realizing that you have to save. You could be saving financially, trying to get your finances in order because of some sort of delay. Money could be tight. It could be a struggle at this time. Housing could be affected. You have a lot of burden, a lot of things that you're carrying on, but I feel as though it's just not yours to carry. You're going to get some sort of incoming message of even more upheaval, and you're just realizing you need to let go. Like someone has to handle their own business. Queen of Pentacles, someone's too dependent on you. Someone wants you to fix their mistakes. Like, I can't do this anymore. You all you want is peace. All you want is harmony. You know what I'm saying? Someone's trying to bring you their baggage, period. And I feel as though you ain't having that shit. I feel as though you are coming out of a situation, finally coming to terms with what you have to go through, the way you got to move. And nobody was there. You know what I'm saying? And the same person that you expected to be there, this could be like you know, your best friend, a co whoever it is that you expected to be there, they're not, but they want to come back and they need your help. Yeah, you'll know because they're going to come back with a message and they're going to need your help. But you see something for what it is, you know, realizing that you were holding yourself back, realizing that you was giving too much to people that was just taking from you, period. And I feel as though you're just moving on. And a lot of people are about to be upset. It's all about you now, you know, as it should be, especially if you have kids, you know? It's like people coming to you with their baggage and you have kids to take care of. Nobody's helping you with that. Like, what the fuck? Gemini could be significant, doesn't have to be an Aries or a Scorpio.